Are you trying to figure out hashtags on TikTok? Well, stay tuned because this video is all about how to use them and find out if you're using them properly. ¿Qué onda, mi gente? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching my channel. As you know, my name is Jay Franco and I bring you videos specifically on branding, marketing, and social media. And today we are talking about TikTok because I'm still obsessed with it, and we are talking about how to use hashtags properly on the platform. So unlike Instagram, where Instagram, in my previous videos, and I'll link it up in the cards, you'll get to see the playlist for Instagram. With Instagram and hashtags, you've got to get super niche to be able to get found so that you are targeting the right audience and so that you basically get visible. And there are ways to get on the Explore page, and one of them is, the use of hashtags and the right kind of content, video. It has to be curated well. So all of those things come into effect when you're talking about Instagram. When you're talking about TikTok, it's much, much easier. And I think that's the reason why the platform is getting inundated with brand new users daily. It is incredible the amount of people that jump on and that discover the platform, or at first don't seem to figure it out. But as they use it for a couple of days, they realize that it's one of the easiest platforms to use, period. So when it comes to hashtags, like Instagram, as I said, is very niche. So let's say and I usually use this example all the time. I'm a realtor in Houston, and my homes are usually sold like in the Galleria, or let's say in Cyprus, or whatever it is. But I don't want to put real estate or realtor, and I definitely don't want to put Houston realtor. I want to put Houston Galleria realtor, or Houston West Chase realtor, even down to the neighborhood, Houston Westerland realtor. Why? Because you want the people that are looking specifically for that to find you. But on TikTok, remember Instagram 7 years ago? It used to be kind of similar to this, where you would use a hashtag and you would put art, mom, dog, coffee, hair, all of these hashtags, and they were so broad. And I'm one of those that tells you don't use those because you'll never get discovered like that on Instagram. However, on TikTok, go for it. If you are a hairstylist and you're really trying to reach the hair people who want to look for hair, or people who are looking for your type of content, use large hashtags to categorize your content. Much like Instagram, hashtags on any platform, on every social media platform, are used to categorize your content. So when you go on Instagram, go super, super hyper niche. When you're on TikTok, make sure that you go very general and broad. And make sure that you are understanding that your hashtags are being used to categorize your account as well. So you don't want to use hashtags that are not related to the audience that you're trying to attract, and you also don't want to use hashtags that are not related to anything that your content is basically all about. You want to use hashtags that describe your target audience, or what you serve, or the industry that you serve in. Those are the types of hashtags that you should be using. So make sure that you use hashtags to categorize your account for optimal audience targeting. And back to talking about hashtags as being generic. Think about generic so it could reach your audience. For instance, if I'm looking for a hairstylist on TikTok and I want to see hairstyle videos, my hashtag is going to be hair. Now, I know that many people out there are talking about how TikTok is such a Gen Z platform. I get it. I know. The age group, the age demographic is like 16 to 24, maybe around that 18-year-old age, 16-year-old age. I get it. However, as I said earlier, there's tons of people that are joining TikTok daily, and you're talking about a more older audience. And if you're trying to find that specific target audience, make sure to use hashtags like Gen X or Gen Xer or Boomer or Baby Boomer and Millennial, Millennials. Use that. Latinx, Latinx Millennial. Just use all of those types so that your content starts getting categorized by the algorithm. 1, 2, you show up for people that are looking for like content, and also that the people get exposed to your type of content are actually who you're trying to target. So for instance, I use a lot of tagging using millennial, Latinx, HTX, like for my location, and I want to make sure that the people that look for HTX, they know that they are in Houston, and they also know that I know that more people from Houston are going to tend to see my post if I use the hashtag HTX. Same thing with millennial. I'm trying to reach Gen X and millennials who have businesses. So I tend to use millennial or millennial by itself without the word next to it, business owner. I use it as 2 separate hashtags. I also use the word marketing, just vague. Marketing, not marketing for a small business, millennials. I don't want to do that. I do that on Instagram. I want to make sure that I keep it super generic so that I come up in the For You page of the people that are in those general audiences that I'm trying to capture. So for instance, if you do hair, make sure you put hashtag hair, hashtag art, hashtag moms. Like if you do a whole bunch of mom videos or like all of your content is all about mom stuff, hashtag moms. That's it. You don't have to go hashtag mom lifestyle, small kids. You don't have to do all of that. You just have to just go generic and straight to the point so that your people can find you. Hashtag hacks, hashtag selfie. So those are some ideas of hashtags that you can use so that you can get in front of the right audience right now. Last but not least, not only do you need to use generic hashtags, and you also need to use hashtags that your target audience will be exposed to, but you also have to think about hashtag trends. Yes, you have to do the trends. So most of the constant stream of videos that you see on TikTok fall in these categories. They're either dance, they're reaction, cringe, or transformation videos. So if I, for instance, have a dance video that talks about social media, like the one that I put on the other day, I might put one up here so I could show you. And of course, again, as I said, I'm targeting Gen X millennials, and I wanted to do the dance challenge of whatever it was that I wanted to do. So I want to make sure that I use the hashtag millennial, Gen X, Latinx, HTX, and I'm also going to use, for instance, slow motion or like a river for the dance, or any of the songs that I've used to do the dance trend challenges. So I want to make sure that you understand that you've got to use a combination of a little bit of everything. The hashtag trend that is going on right now, and you have to also think about the broad target audience that you're trying to get in front of. And those are the types of hashtags that you need to use. If you're trying to come up on the For You page, you using FYP, I've tested it on the platform when I've used For You page, For You, FYP, For You page challenge. I've tested it. Even like the X, Y, Z, B, C, A, or all of those like specific hashtags that tend to go viral, I'm still testing them. I'm still trying to figure out whether they do or they do not. Some of my videos have gone viral. Some of my videos have been exposed to like 100,000 viewers. And if you want to learn a little bit about TikTok, I have more videos that I'm linking up in the cards, and they explain a little bit more about the algorithm, and I don't want to get into that right here in this video, but I do want to make sure that if you're doing a dance video, use the hashtag to that specific dance or the song. If you're doing a reaction video, hashtag couple challenge. If you're doing a cringe video, do hashtag just for fun or hashtag hacks. If you're doing a transformation video, hashtag freeze frame, hashtag catfish, hashtag selfie. Those are the kind of hashtags that you want to use so that it can actually expose your content to that kind of audience. If all you post is transformation videos, then Think about the people that you want to see your stuff. If you are a makeup artist and you're doing transformation videos, you want people that are interested in more makeup type of videos. So you're gonna use transformation and maybe hashtag makeup or any of those hashtags that you can use in there. That will help you get more exposure and in front of your correct audience, because the algorithm does group us by audience. So if you tend to do a lot of makeup videos, the algorithm is going to technically show you in front of people that are interested in makeup videos. But you're also kind of recategorizing and telling the algorithm, yo, take a look. Yes, my videos are all makeup videos, but I'm also using hashtags about makeup videos because I want you to show it to people who are interested in makeup videos. So if that makes sense, make sure that you hit the like button right now and make sure that you leave me a comment and let me know if this completely made sense to you and if you have a bigger, better idea of using hashtags on TikTok. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you also click on the notification bell because every single Thursday I bring you a brand new video that talks about branding, marketing, or social media and how to do it yourself. So, como siempre mi gente, besitos a todos y nos vemos la próxima semana.